At the Sports History Network, we're proud to introduce you to a new sponsor for our podcasts. It's Home Field Apparel, your premium collegiate apparel brand right out of Indianapolis. They've got incredibly comfortable t-shirts, plus they're officially licensed with vintage college designs. They have over 150 plus colleges available now and always adding more. Homefield digs through the archives and history of your school to find unique logos, mascots, and moments to make thoughtful designs for your school. When you shop today, new customers can get a 15% discount off their first purchase using the promo code SPORTSHISTORY at checkout. You can learn more at homefieldapparel.com.
Now it's time to take a sports break, a look at sports history on a daily basis. Hello, my friends of sports history. This is Darren Hayes of the Sports Jersey Dispatch podcast. Welcome once again to the Pigpen, your place for all things great in sports history. And we have your sports break for September 4th today. As sports history is made every single day of the year, we try to preserve at least a little bit of it with the great events that happened on September 4th and some of the great athletes that performed them with their uniform numbers were available. Jersey numbers we're going to talk about today are 8, 23, 9, 10, 25, 13, and jersey number 5. It all starts off September 4th, 1916. Future Baseball Hall of Fame pitchers Christy Mathewson and Mordecai Brown face off against each other for the final time. After 25 meetings between these two in the contest, Mathewson takes a 13-12 advantage with the Reds a 10-8 winner over the Cubs. You can't get much closer than that when you have 25 meetings between two giants of the mound and just hurling their butts off. 13-12 advantage for Mathewson. September 4th, 1923, New York Yankees pitcher Sad Sam Jones no-hits Philadelphia's Athletics 2-0. Not sure why he was sad. Wasn't sad that day as they won 2-0. September 4th, 1985, New York Mets catcher number 8, Gary Carter, had 2 home runs in a 9-2 win in San Diego. He was hot. We told you, we had talked about him the other day. He tied a Major League Baseball record of 5 home runs in 2 games. Like we said, September 3rd, he had 3 home runs in that contest. September 4th, 1991, Major League Baseball Statistical Accuracy Committee voted to drop an asterisk next to Roger Maris's name, who famously donned the number 9 for the Yankees when he had a 1961 home run record of 61, which passed Babe Ruth's number 60. They had that asterisk on there. They decided, hey, let's take that away. That's legitimate that he got 61. September 4th, 1993, Penn State University plays its first football game in the Big Ten Conference. They defeated Minnesota 38-20. In that game, quarterback John Saka, number 9 of the Nittany Lions, threw 4 touchdown passes to number 10, Bobby Ingram. And what a great career he had, both with Penn State and in the NFL. Now, September 4th, 1993, that same day, New York Yankees pitcher Jim Abbott, number 25, threw a no-hitter against the Cleveland Indians for a 4-0 victory for the Yankees at Yankee Stadium. September 4th, 1994, the Cleveland Browns quarterback Tom Tupa, number 7, scored the first 2-point conversion in NFL history by running in a fake extra point attempt for the Cleveland Browns in a 28-20 victory over the Cincinnati Bengals. You remember, for some 64 years of the NFL's existence, they did not have that 2-point conversion, added it in the 1994 season, and it's still going strong today. September 4th, 1994, same day, Miami quarterback Dan Marino, who wore number 13, threw 5 touchdown passes in the Miami Dolphins' 39-35 victory over their rival, the New England Patriots. He ended up setting an NFL record, did Marino, with his 18th game of 4 or more touchdown passes. He could certainly sling the rock. September 4th, 1995, Chicago White Sox third baseman Robin Ventura, number 23, hit grand slams in consecutive innings, the 4th and the 5th inning of that game, in a 14-3 rout of the Texas Rangers. Texas pitching was hurting a little bit that day with Ventura. September 4th, 2005, a 20-year-old Kyle Busch in the number 5 Kellogg's Tony the Tiger Chevrolet became the youngest driver to win a NASCAR Cup Series race when he outdueled Greg Biffle in the Sony HD 500 at the California Speedway. There is your sports break for September 4th. We're glad you could join us for this little bit of history and a little bit of remembrance of some great athletes and great events that happened on September 4th. Hope you'll join us each and every day for that. In the meantime, join our friends at the sportshistorynetwork.com, 30 podcasters plus, just going every day, bringing us some great sports history on the podcast and on some great posts on sportshistorynetwork.com. Also join our websites, jerseydispatch.com and pigskindispatch.com, for some great events there in the world of sports, just like these sports breaks that you're getting. Till tomorrow, everybody, have a great sports history day. Sorry, but my pitching coach just called timeout and he's coming out to the mound. I think I'm going to get yanked for reliever. We'll see you back tomorrow for some more great sports history on Sports Jersey Dispatch Podcast. We invite you to check out our websites, jerseydispatch.com and pigskindispatch.com. Not only see the daily sports history, but to experience the preservation of great events and people that play the games. Find us on Pigskin Dispatch. It's also on social media outlets of Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and don't forget the Pigskin Dispatch YouTube channel to get all your daily sports history. Pigskin Dispatch is happy to be associated with the Sports History Network, the sports headquarters of yesteryear, found at sportshistorynetwork.com.
This podcast is part of the Sports History Network, your headquarters for the yesteryear of your favorite sport. You can learn more at sportshistorynetwork.com.
It was just another ordinary day in the offices of the Pittsburgh Guardian newspaper circa 1924. But for Marla Delft, assistant editor, everything was about to change. For she was about to discover the awesome attractiveness of Row 1 brand retro sports paraphernalia items thanks to Orville Mulligan, sports writer.
And there it is.
Wow, Orville, that's really the bee's knees.
Isn't it just? A poster-sized replica of the actual 1909 World Series program cover.
I can see that. But where did you get it? And where'd you get it framed?
I ordered it from the Row 1 website, where over 6,000 items of sports memorabilia from the 1880s to the 1990s are available for reproduction, in multiple sizes and in several different materials, with over a dozen styles of frame to choose from for prints like this.
Well, I'm sure Mr. Delft would love to put up more of these in the office. But I'm equally as sure they're beyond this newspaper's budget.
Not at all, my dear Marla. See for yourself. Go to sportshistorynetwork.com/row1.
sportshistorynetwork.com/row1. Oh my, these are good prices. Oh, and look at this stuff. Oklahoma-Nebraska football, college basketball art, Michael Jordan items.
And so it
retro
was that
sports
Marla Delft
advertisement
discovered the
placards.
splendiferous magic of Row 1 sports memorabilia, arts, and prints. You can too by visiting sportshistorynetwork.com/row1. That's ROW1 today for access to the full Row 1 catalog of gallery prints and gifts like t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, telephone cases, coffee mugs, blankets, pillows, towels, and even shower curtains. Act today for 15% discount off all prints with coupon code SHN15 and 20% off all other items with coupon code SHN20 at checkout. And keep your dial locked to the Sports History Network for the exciting chronicles of the 1920 sports world in Orville Mulligan, sports writer. Coming soon.